Just 1 minute to talk about Doctor Who. Just 1 minute, or maybe two. Welcome to YouTube, we're talking Doctor Who. For you.
Hello and welcome back to TMDWP after about 6 months of being away. Where have I been, you might ask? Well, just a hefty dose of offline life. Nothing bad, just, well, in fact, lots of good. But it just means I haven't had a chance to really invest in the podcast. Some of you will have seen me at Gallifrey and had a catch up there, but to those who didn't see me there, hello, I am around, I'm still interested in doing Doctor Who-y things. Talking of Gallifrey, my favourite panel there was from Chip of the 2 Minute Time Lord looking at faith and fantasy, and I've been trying to formulate my own response to that panel ever since. Still not quite ready to give it to you yet, but I have at least started writing it.
It's not fear. It's faith.
What's this podcast for? Well, just to say hello, I'm around. I have moved again. TMDWP is now based in the wonderful city of Royal Leamington Spa, or well, Leamington as most of us call it. This means I'm no longer near the beautiful village of East Hagbourne from the Android invasion, but I am now very close to this from the Shakespeare Code.
What if, I don't know, what if I kill my grandfather?
Are you planning to?
No,
Oh, when?
and this is London.
I think so. Around about 1599.
Now, I'm not sure if I've mentioned on the podcast before, I've definitely mentioned to some of you, that I actually was involved in making a short film at the very same location, which was about 3 years ago. It's taken a while for it to finally get online, but you can now see it. A link in the description. I was on the crew, but I also make a couple of cameos, see if you can spot me. And to link it all back to Doctor Who, the main hero prop, I won't reveal what that is, you'll see when you get there, was made by the same chap who made the doors from this. Now, some of you may be thinking, hang on, Luke promised us a Capaldi reaction podcast, and it was never forthcoming. This is true, and I apologise if you're waiting for my opinion. Now, truth be told, I haven't actually watched any of Series 8 since it was broadcast, with the exception of Mummy on the Orient Express for a live commentary with the author at Gallifrey. But I will say that I largely enjoyed it. Its weakest points for me were the beginning and the end, but pretty much everything in between I really enjoyed and got on board with. It's the series that I've most consistently enjoyed since Series 4. Now, obviously, Matt Smith's era comes entirely between those two things, and that's probably a large part to do with that. But also, just during Series 4 and during Series 8, they're both times when I've had consistent company to watch the show. During the Matt Smith era, I don't think I had anybody that I was regularly watching along with, and that makes a huge difference to watching Doctor Who, and I certainly enjoyed the latest series a lot more. And I'm looking forward to the next one. I know very little about it. I've kept up with what's going on rather badly, but I'm quite enjoying that fact.
Hey, do you mind if I tell you a story, one you might not have heard?
The future, hopefully, a Faith and Fantasy podcast, or a follow-up to that panel from Gallifrey, that is ongoing. As to the future of TMDWP after that, I don't know. This, I suppose, is episode 99, which means the next one will be episode 100, which is cool. I'm happy for that subject to be episode 100. Feel free to send stuff in to congratulate me. Seems rather egotistical, doesn't it? Whatever. Anyway, hello, I'm here, I'm waffling, let's just stop. And here's the theme tune from this.
Just 1 minute to talk about Doctor Who. Just 1 minute, or maybe two. Welcome Welcome to YouTube, we're talking Doctor Who.